Matthew, I want to start with a big compliment. I was talking to Robbie Leonard the other day, and your defensive line coach, and you have had a very good camp. And we asked about you, and he said, last year I didn't like coaching him. And he goes, now I can't wait to get there and coach him. I love him. And people forget, because you're a large human being, you're still a kid. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but I'm a 53-year-old man. You come into the league, there's all the excitement, the money, and everything else, but you're still growing up. You've done that now, and now have played yourself into a terrific position to be a dominant player in the NFL. Would you talk about your maturation, please?
Yeah, for sure. So, I feel like a lot of times the maturity and the want to and everything is there for a guy who comes in the league and has an opportunity like this. Obviously it's the league, it's 100 things going on, and you have to learn that balance. You have to balance football with life. It's a true work environment, so you have to establish relationship and trust with the guys around you. And you do that by showing up day in and day out, and not only being consistent with your play, but your demeanor, your confidence. Once you do that, will be unwavering. And like you said, more people will be willing to play with you and to coach you. So obviously that was my goal, to be well coached by a guy who I think is one of the best defensive line coaches in the league and play with the best defensive line in the league. And I'm glad that I'm taking steps forward.
I'm always going to ask it, because I'm not going to report something and not tell you to your face what I think. Mm-hmm. And you were young. To me, it seems like it's just maturity. You were a great player. That's why you got picked. But now you've grown from a kid into a man in the NFL. Am I being fair to you?
Yeah, I definitely think that's fair. With maturity, there's so much more to maturity than just doing the right thing.
Correct.
It's about the timing. It's about the people around you, cultivating relationships, like I said, and trust, and learning the importance of that, the consistency of it as well. All of that comes with maturity.
Last question for me, and I'll be done. Your teammates. Last question for me, and I'm going to be done, but I think it's an important one. Your teammates now are talking about you. Max telling me, this guy's going to be a star. This guy's really good. Have you found in that maturity now that you've grown into a man, now there is that trust factor. Now they know Matthew's next to me. Good. I can make plays with him. How does it feel to you to have earned their trust?
It definitely feels good, but at the same time, man, it's an ongoing and ever-going.
Every day.
I won't want to say struggle. It's a thriving. You just strive to be in those circumstances, and once you get there, you just want to keep going and going and going. And the potential is limitless. I love being around my guys, and it's a real honor to earn trust from these guys. I appreciate the opportunity. I'm going to make the most of it.
That's awesome.